My wife and I built this home to be our home for the rest of our lives, and so we didn't want to cut corners when it came to quality and comfort. And we spent years really researching exactly what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it. And certainly the geothermal system kept intriguing us because it looked like the way to go. But the longer we looked at it, the more we realized that there were so many advantages to it. In fact, it's running now and you can barely hear it. We have compressed foam in the walls, and those things also help. The house is completely sealed off, and that as energy efficient solution suggested to me was a wonderful complement to a geothermal system. And it's not, once again, that much more expensive, and the tax credits, once again, there can be substantial help as well in offsetting the difference in the cost. There's no doubt that it's not only paid for itself in terms of the quality, as I said before, but also in comfort. Passive solar is simply introducing to a new home what it seems like every old farmhouse had in it, and that was a big porch with south-facing windows. It's okay to have south-facing windows so long as in the process the sun doesn't hit those windows in the summertime, but then again, you want to try to do your best to make sure it does hit them in the wintertime. So creating enough roof space between the windows and the edge of the porch is essential to make sure that, for instance, our windows do not get hit with sunlight until the first week in November, and then that will continue until into March before it stops. But at that point, from that point on, all through the summer, the angle of the sun is such that our windows are free of sunlight. Therefore, we don't get any additional heat buildup in the house because of the south-facing windows. And like I said before, it seems like all the old farmhouses had that, and it just stands to reason that if you want to build a house out in the country such as ours, that giving it the old farmhouse look would also include a couple little tricks of the trade. And once again, that certainly is a compliment to our geothermal system as well.